So in Dragons Dogma 2, you have port crystals and you have Ferrystones. You're going to need a bunch of Ferrystones in order to use these port crystals. I already got a video up on the channel talking about how to get every port crystal in the game. And there's some pretty awesome comments on that video, so you might want to check that out. But let's talk about how to get as many Ferrystones as humanly possible in the early game and some places where you can keep getting Ferrystones. If you want to skip to a certain part of the video that you already know, check the chapter list down below. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so let's talk about the first 5 Ferrystones that you can find inside of Wyrmblood City. So the first one is on top of the innkeep. You can run up the stairs, turn around, pop off the balcony, climb up the ladder, look over to the left right here on this other rooftop, hop across, hop in this little gazebo type area right here. There's 3 chests, a seeker's token, and of course one of the chests has your first Ferrystone. Moving right along, let's hop off of here. You want to go over here to this shop right here. This is the armorer's shop. Right on top of the armorer's shop, you have this chest right here. You got 3 ways that you can get this stone. If you're a mage, you can just fly over there pretty easily. Or you can just, be a quarterback for a second, grab your fellow pawn and toss them over there, which is kind of difficult and a little bit annoying because you have to throw them on top of this stand right here and then hop on top of the stand and then toss them again. I mean, but they love it though. They really do. There's actually the real way you're supposed to get it is you walk over here to this platform right here. You hop over into the balcony. You climb up the ladder, go across all the rooftops, climb up another ladder, safely hop yourself down and just open up the chest. Super easy. And you got one more Ferrystone right over here. If you climb up this ladder, hop over to this balcony, jump across to the other balcony and wrap around the corner, and there you go. There's a chest with your Ferrystone. Now the other 2 Ferrystones are actually Ferrystones that respawn every time you sleep for 3 to 7 days in game. You can get those from the Shopkeeper. The Shopkeeper has 2 Ferrystones on hand. You can buy them, sleep for a couple days, buy them some more. But these do cost you 10,000 every time you want to buy one. However, certain NPCs in the game, like merchants in all the major cities, do sell Ferrystones. So if you want a discount on Ferrystones, I'm curious if you actually befriend these people or if you get their affinity high enough, could you actually get a discount on these Ferrystones? Let me know in the comment section below if you tried this, and it could just be some good banter down in the comments. Moving right along, let's go to the next section of Ferrystones. Alright, so you got the 5 Ferrystones that were inside of Wyrmblood City, but let's keep it moving. You can run over to the Trevo Mines and get 2 more Ferrystones. There's a Ferrystone right over here on this cliff. You can use a mage to fly over here, or you could toss your pawn up there again. I mean, if you just really hate your pawns, and this is just the best way to get Ferrystones. And if you come over here for the first time and you want to complete the monster culling quest, there's actually going to be some goblins that are going to be beating down on some soldiers. You can actually take out the goblin boss, and the goblin boss has a % chance to drop a Ferrystone for you. So good luck to that. But we're not done yet. In this area, you can still get a whole bunch more Ferrystones. So let's take a look at the map. Looking at Wyrmblood, you want to come over towards the Trevo Mines and you want to go down towards the Harve Village. Now, in Harve Village, there's actually 2 Ferrystones that I know of. There's the Ferrystone that's down in the Stormwind Cave that is up on this ledge here. Once again, you're going to need a mage, or you can use your own ability if you have an ability that helps you get across gaps, and you can hop up there yourself. There's also a Ferrystone right here in this house that is accompanied by an old man. The riftstone to Harve Village is sitting right here. You walk inside of his house, and there should be a Ferrystone behind his bed. Going outside of Harve Village, if you look right here and you take this path over to the left, you can actually find a Ferrystone after getting into a scruff with a couple of Saurians and a whole bunch of other enemies. You could potentially also get in contact or have a fight with an ogre over here. So just be ready for that. There are going to be some enemies over here that are going to try to stop you from getting this Ferrystone. It's literally right around the corner over here on the cliff. And then you can go all the way to the back here to this house, which also has a Ferrystone waiting right inside. But we're not done yet. Let's keep going. From here on, there's going to be a couple of spoilerish type Ferrystones that we want to talk about, but nonetheless, these are some Ferrystones that you can get to kind of easily. So consider this your warning. Are you good? You locked in? Well, let's get it. So the next couple of Ferrystones you're going to get is from the Sphinx. If you go to the Sphinx and you answer all of the riddles, the fifth riddle, without fighting the Sphinx, of course, the fifth riddle, which is the rumination riddle, I think that's what it was called, is something like that. It starts with an R, I know that much. But once you complete that riddle, which is basically you going back to your original Seeker's token and finding the Finder's token in its place, you give that to the Sphinx within 7 days, and boom, you get 3 more Ferrystones. Congratulations. Now, it's really important for you to remember where your Seeker's token was. So if you don't remember where exactly your Seeker's token was, this could be a problem. Or if you haven't really received a Seeker's token yet, then you can actually go right here to the first location where we found the first Ferrystone, grab this Seeker token, and there you go. You can now complete that quest. Make sure you grab the Seeker's token first before coming over here, because I actually don't know what would happen if you hadn't received a Seeker's token. That's kind of scary. Yo, let me know if you're if you're game enough. Try going to the Sphinx without a Seeker's token ever, and let me know what happens. Does she just like instantly fight you? Because that would be kind of wild. The Dragon's Forge. The Dragon Forge has a couple of Ferrystones waiting for you. So this man has Ferrystones, but he's selling them for Wyrmblood crystals. If you need help on trying to take out some of these drakes and or these dragons that are all over the map, go check out this video right here I just created. It's kind of insane. It's going to teach you exactly how to just wipe the floor with a bunch of dragons constantly over and over if you want to. Or it at least helps you do a lot of damage to it so that you can fight it, you know, the original way. It's completely up to you. Now I want to talk about a couple of enemies out there in the world that have a % chance to drop some Ferrystones for you. The goblin bosses have a chance to drop a Ferrystone. The coral snakes have a chance to drop a Ferrystone. Minotaurs and phantoms also have a % chance to drop Ferrystones for you. So if you ever find a location, you might want to go ahead and label these on your map so you can go back from time to time and farm these up so that you can always get yourself a couple of free Ferrystones, you know, without spending any money. Every major city has Ferrystones, about 2 of them to be exact. Don't buy this Ferrystone over here at this man's shop. This is the person who duplicates or forges items in the game, and this is actually called a Ferrystone with an I. So don't buy this. It looks identical, but it's not going to give you the same results. If you like what I do here in the channel, make sure you smash that like button for me because I really appreciate it. It supports the channel, it supports me, and it keeps me motivated. And I hope you sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on my future content and a whole lot more coming for Dragons Dogma 2. This was your boy M of MC Sage D, and for now, I'm out of here.